Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another pretty day. Bowling Green as far as St. Louis. It is officially barbecue weather. Vito banging that boy Tweez, huh? This is for Kings Highway. Hell no, you don't see me in no money where you be at. Fuck, you gon' see me and they hate where you be at. Now you don't see me as a sucker where you be at. No, you don't see me if they trippin' where you be at. That part.
Place that's guaranteed money. A lot of smiles and grins, but I don't see nothing funny. Had to cut them clowns short. No, I don't play dummy. Setting up the table cause I know the meal is coming. I don't fuck with who you fuck with. I don't see the point.
What's up, y'all? Another episode of the Philosopee Show.
Say no pun intended. Birthdays too. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I got all static. I'm glad I did go look on that mug. Check, check, check.
1 2 1 2.
Check, check, check. There we go.
Check check. 1 2 1 2.
All right, cool. Let me turn this up a little more. But they need to hear this.
Yeah, we in here.
All right. It was static in doing your first one, so we gonna take that out, and then yeah, there we go. We good. Go ahead and say your answer again, but this time, well, not this time. I'm gonna ask the question because I don't think they heard it. But what is your purpose here?
I love people and I love hard. So the first thing comes to mind is serve the people, man.
I said, like I was saying too, bro, I'm not too far behind on that because, like, if you take, I don't know. I don't see, as an individual, I think when you walk this earth, if you want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like you think, do you want to contribute or do you not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I would want to contribute. I want to contribute, and I want to contribute something big. You know what I'm saying? I really want to make an impact. So it's like, in order for you, if you really want to do that, that's all you can do is serve.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro.
So as a true leader, and this is the things that I think some people don't get when they say, "Oh, I want to be that person." Nah, they do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So when you ask for that, you have to understand that everybody can't do that. So I'm definitely feel like I'm here to serve. When I was younger, I thought I knew what type of service that would be. I'm gonna say at 46, I definitely believe it's something to do with the community, and I will start there first.
Oh yeah.
So for a while, I thought it was in the music industry. I really did, but I think that should have. I'm starting to understand when people, because you can have a plan and do something first when it was supposed to be last. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I skipped something, so that's why I know that's why I'm doubling back.
Oh,
I ain't fuck up doing what I did. It just shouldn't have been done first.
Understood, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the Most High letting me know. Like, yeah, bro, I get you still wanting to serve. I get that, but you should have probably started here first.
And to think back with the music and what we've been a part of, I think that was like a fast track public speaking course. Being able to deliver in front of the crowds, to present, to demonstrate,
Yes, sir.
so I think that was a part of our growth too.
It was.
To where we ultimately said we going, and y'all stay tuned, cause boy, when you see us, you gonna say, "Oh, that's what that was all about, man." Man, I can't wait to get on that journey, man, cause I know it's gonna be fun for us both, man.
Yes, sir.
Straight
yes, sir.
up.
I got something to show you too after the show too.
Okay.
Boy, that's some good news. Good news.
Yeah.
Good news.
Yeah.
All day. All right. Hey, I want to give. Well, we both said ours. I want to give y'all a stat, bro. Listen to this stat.
Okay.
This is crazy. It's hell. Around 8% of people who set clear goals actually achieve them.
8%? Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
right. I'm blessed.
Man, do you hear me?
Like, oh, like,
You say it feel good to be in that 8%, huh?
I'm feeling good.
Woo. Cause that 92%, oh.
But it makes sense.
You hear me? You say this time the majority. It's not a good thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, oh, you know, and I'll be honest, everything is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The same thing it is about if you, like, the word is clear. Like, if you actually own your actual goal. But, you know, success is in the eye of the beholder. So,
I agree
not
with
trying
that.
to knock, you know.
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, if you feel like you are, you in that 8%.
You in that 8%.
So, man,
Great place to be.
great place to be, man. All right, so with you knowing that and putting that in perspective, it got something to do with purpose. So I would think at least these 8% know their purpose if they get into their goals, like they say. I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we on trying to help. So let's say you're a person who you're floating right now. We done all been there. I didn't know who the hell I was. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
We might all floated through our 20s.
Man,
You know?
and then woke up 30. That's
Like,
how I
wait a
kind of
minute.
did.
Yeah.
Like 30,
you
like,
nailed
damn.
something down.
Hold on. Wait a
I
minute.
remember, man.
So,
Think about it. At them times, it's like, man, I'm just
yeah.
off the cuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do what's cracking today. What's popping later. You know?
Right.
But now it's more defined.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you get up. Yeah.
That's why I put a stat out. I think you liked it when I said I'm at the point where I'm looking at I'm going to SSA.gov looking at what I'm going to get for Social Security. Like, y'all yapping and all this other shit. Look at that and see what you going to get when you get older, and then you got to trip off your retirement and put it on with that. But my point is, people be talking about, don't keep saying what's not gonna be there. You saying it. When you say it, and Trump is right. If you saying it to yourself, you believe in that. So you getting yourself ready. You should fight for that.
Yeah,
You
should
need
fight for
that.
Especially if you part of the group that was paying in.
Come on now.
Now, if you ain't paying in, don't look for nothing. But if you
Right.
paid in, man, I remember one time, get the mail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my mom lived with me. My dad lived with me. I'm getting the mail. I see that white envelope with the green writing.
Right.
I know what that is. That's what you paid in 2004. My mother had already paid over $1 million in Social Security.
Wow.
That's 2000. That's 20 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah, over $1 million in Social Security. She been working ever since she was 14.
Wow.
And we talking about 20 years ago. You know, so for the real grinders out there,
Talk to him.
you know, hey, you gonna get out what you put in. If you ain't putting nothing in, don't expect nothing out.
Talk to him.
But
bro.
I foresee it being there.
Me too. That's what I'm on, and we should be fighting for it to stay there.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
that's something that what makes America America.
Yeah.
For real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
To where they're thinking about you when you get to that age, and then 67 to me is still high, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, I'm hoping to live longer than I'm hoping to make 67 and live longer than that.
For real,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who cares if it's 67? If you make it there, you get it.
Draw it.
Draw it.
Draw it. Fight for it. Draw it.
You better get it. That's
Yeah,
that's
man.
something that's I feel makes America compassionate. Because they don't, they could, just like they trying to soup us up to say that it's gonna get taken. I ain't saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we'll fight for that.
We'll definitely fight for that. Oh yeah.
Shit. But one thing, man, so when it comes to you, we'll get back to the purpose thing. If you on here and you don't really know your purpose, it's kind of a show for you. With that being said, like only 8% of people who set clear goals achieve them. That takes a lot of a good thing to do is to start like journaling yourself pretty much. Like have self-reading, like do like self-reflection. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
If you reflect off of the good things, the bad things, you know what I'm saying? Things that make you happy, things that make you sad. Like go back to when you was a child, if you can remember. You know what I'm saying? And just do those type of things, you will find your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember, bro, and these are just me. I believe I was talking to myself, bro. It was either myself or the Most High, but I always had a mind to know how we think. Like I was looking up psychologists. I knew about Sigmund Freud on my own by reading up on him. Maslow, you know what I'm saying? Ben Skinner.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
the Philosopee Show.
that's I've been, because I wanted to know how our mental work, because it's the brain.
Yeah.
Like people ask certain things. Like I done been around people who don't even know they selves, but they're acting. It's like, I know you gonna act like this. How you don't know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's deep. He said, "You ain't say it."
Right. It's like you, just like with me. If I don't like something, I'm not finna fake like I don't. That's when you start lying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we done been there.
Been there.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to fit in or not make nobody feel some type of way. It's not going to work if you really don't like it. Now, if you like it, then you're going to act differently. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So you have to understand that about yourself. It's all about learning who you are, because if you trying to blame everything on everybody else, that's not helping you.
True. And you're lying to yourself.
You're lying to yourself. If you don't like certain things, if you want to change it, that's something else. But sometimes, it depends on what type of change that is. I'll give you an example with me. I wanted to try to change how I present realness to people. Like if I wanted to say something real to somebody, like I wanted to change how that made them feel, and I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I have to change how I feel about their reaction, or don't do it.
Sounds about right. Man.
So I have to also hold in that if I love you, I cannot not do it. So I have to first of all, be around people who fuck with me, understand that I love them, and that's the way that I communicate.
That's it.
If it's somebody that's not like that, then I have to accept what comes with it. And that's all. That's just how I go.
Hey, that is what it is. You know?
That's I had to straight like, okay, all right, and just walk with that. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless, it's all out of love with me. I don't want to hate on nobody. I don't want to, what you call it, humiliate nobody. I'm not on that. This is just how I am. And I love you. If I'm saying, if I say some shit to you, I love you.
Yeah. 'Cause, hey, if you didn't, it wouldn't be said.
I'll be one of these and man,
Glaze over that.
yeah. That's just what you do. That's what you do, bro. Not me though. Hey,
Them glazes.
all day. And we're gonna move to the next one. It's called, I know everybody should have heard of these. If you're not, watching the right show.
Man, tune in.
Man, we set SMART goals. That is one of the most important things I've ever learned about setting goals. SMART goals. And what does SMART goals mean? Specific, measurable. What the other one?
Don't forget that. Measurable.
Achievable,
Achievable.
relevant, and time bounded. Time bounded. These are all important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just have a goal, man, and I want to do this, and you don't have no plan.
Yeah.
What you gonna do to get there? What if this happened? What if that happened? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have, and then the time frame is
Crucial.
measurable, and time frame is very crucial.
Crucial.
It's no infinity time unless it's infinity time. I mean, come on.
That's something a child would say.
Dog.
Like when you, like us, got more time behind than in front. Oh yeah, it has to be a time frame, time stamp on that.
It gotta be a time stamp.
Like one of our big conversations.
Real talk.
We do this here for this long, and then
Yeah.
they can have it.
Yeah. And my thing is, the way we move, we always leave the grass cut, and we leave everything good.
Oh yeah. It'll be in tip top shape when we hand it back to you.
Yeah. With these last 2 years, we finna act a fool. I know that. I'm finna act a
fool.
fool, man.
Oh yeah, cause the main thing is from the conversation I had with my wife. Oh, I'm finna get it out my system.
Oh.
Like, leave it all right there.
Yeah.
No regrets. Just handle my business.
Yeah.
So yeah, this little 2-year window.
Whew. And you are, man. Yeah.
It's on, y'all.
It's on. So y'all see what we say: SMART, specific, the specific, man, measurable, achievable, relevant,
Yep.
and time bound.
Time bomb.
All right. This another highly recommended method. Researchers shows that goal setters are 33% more likely to succeed in their endeavors. Try to give you some gems.
Ooh, that's
Specific.
a gem, man.
So,
Because it automatically tells you not just the number of who succeed, but why they succeed versus fail.
yes.
You got
Insane.
guys who out here have no goal set.
At all.
Like, just freelance. Like, wow. At this age?
Bro,
Wow.
I'm just saying,
To
man.
me, that's a person who take time for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we look at people, man, hopefully, if you're not out here planning your life, somebody planning. That's all I'm gonna
Somebody
say.
playing. Hope it ain't the ops.
Right. Somebody planning this
Somebody playing. Hey,
Man.
that's real.
all day. Another thing you can do on with finding your purpose and achieving your goals, seeking guidance and mentorship is a common practice for those who successfully found their purpose.
Yeah.
You know, mentors help you unlock your potential and guide you when you feel lost or uncertain. I haven't found a mentor yet, except the people that's around me. I just take. I had the blessing. The Most High blessed me with being around people that the energy they give, I can learn from it and be mentored like that. Like,
okay,
just like you. You know what I'm saying? You mentor me by your actions. It helps me. I can focus on, you know what I'm saying? With having friends like you keep my focus on what it's supposed to be.
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
All day. It's Rayleigh, you know what I'm saying? Yucca Ben, and people like with Yucca Ben with the kids and his family. I say this, man, and we know this, man. And you know, we tough and all that, resilient. The Most High blessed us with that. But we understand it's hard out here, bro. Mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be yourself and to do these things that a lot of us doing, aka Yucca Man, Rayleigh, you know what I'm saying, to do these things and go through the mental anguish with that and still stay true to what you are is amazing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's resilience.
Super resilience. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I really, that's why I am like I am with my tribe. I only want to be around that type of energy.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because once we step, you know, we don't see each other every day. You know what I'm saying? So those things you take with you when you walk that journey, man. And I just give you an example how on what I'm talking about. Like, this is I can't really talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it, right? I've got a opportunity because of the situation a bad situation. So a bad situation got me into a good situation. Now, with this bad situation, you know, whoever was in the bad situation, they put me in a good situation because they're in a bad situation, right? The only reason why I ain't saying this, I can't really say it, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So when I got in this better situation from the bad situation, that the people thought enough about me to put me in this better situation. Now they want me to stay with them. So it's like, you know, those are the situations where now I have to pray to the Most High, because now my moral is not. I could, you know, I already stayed with the bad situation, so I wasn't. I took it as this is what they're going through. All right, whatever the case may be. If I do gotta blah blah blah, then I blah blah blah. But I'm leaving this part now. I gotta pray on it because now it's morals. Because I'm a naturally loyal person, but sometimes I'm loyal to the fault.
To the fault.
That's why I put it to the Most High.
I understand that. Because
Yeah.
me too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the word says all things will be used for your good. Not just the good. The bad too. So when you see evidence of what his words say, that's when you know it. Oh, that's from him.
Yeah.
Because it's going to bear fruit. That's what the message was about today, bearing fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, if it's from him, you're going to always see the evidence, and it's always going to bear fruit.
Yeah. It's bearing fruit.
You know what I'm talking about? Man.
Yeah, so and the thing is, I'm getting so in tune with him. All I gotta do is, like, we have I believe we have our system now. I'm understanding, and it's all about patience and then looking at what's happening, because it's just like I said, I'm gonna do this. If they do this, it's like we speaking to each other. I'm saying this, but I'm like, if I do this, then the Most High, this is what the Most High telling me. If they do this, then this what this is. And I swear it happened just like, hey, because we already talked.
Me and you talked last week about the same thing you saying.
Bruh.
And here's the thing. The word also said, God is not a man that he should lie.
Man, bro. So, not even, yep. So you already know.
Yeah, we talked last week. Yeah,
because I put it in the messenger.
Oh, I'm picking up what you put down. Oh yeah.
So those are the type of things, man. Because my thing is, I don't know if you're watching the Philosophy Show, you have to be some type of spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So the spiritual part of me is definitely a lot of the purpose. You know what I'm saying? You don't just be who you are because of whatever. That's in you. Something the Most High put in you. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, that's tap into yourself, man. Look at all the religions. You know what I'm saying? Do your due diligence in your spiritual finding, or however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Do yourself due diligence. And my thing is, anybody who's a good Christian, a good follower of God, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is going to be a good person. I don't care what they, any one of them I met has been a good person, period.
Mm-hmm.
So
and that's where the service part comes in at. It's another verse. I can't remember it verbatim, but it said, "When I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was naked, did you clothe me?" So that's how we supposed to view each other.
yes, sir.
If you come up like, hey man, I'm hungry, I'm supposed to go get you a sandwich. If you like, man, shoes, whatever,
Right.
I'm supposed to clothe you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm supposed to treat you like I would him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what all that love thy neighbor and all that means, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that service part come from him.
Man, it didn't hold up with this. That's one of the bulletins on here too. Serving others in another powerful way is another powerful way to find your purpose. And that's, many people find deep fulfillment and meaning in making a difference in others' lives. So, like, don't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I promise myself, and that's with love and anything. Me and Sane were talking about this, man. He was like, whatever you do is gonna come with something negative. It's not gonna be, it's jealousy. It's things you're not even thinking about, and it's not your fault. It's just, you just have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's easier said than done, and then when you're young, you don't really know. I get it. But as soon as you do, try to figure that out. Try to.
Real talk.
It's always going to be, some things happen, it's no explanation for it. It's not. The explanation is, you need to just do what you need to do to get back, or however, or if you can, or accept it. However, I don't know. Some things, it's just going to happen. So it's like, you just need to be very, very in tune to yourself.
Oh yeah.
Just be in tune with yourself, and then understand that we're grown to grow old. It's not going to be the same. So with your body change, your mental change. Believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Believe that.
Definitely.
So we need to, that's why people really speak on humbleness. Not saying humble yourself today. You humble yourself whenever you feel like it, but you're going to have to humble yourself sooner or later.
That's a part of it.
It's a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have to. That's the part of accepting everything. All the stuff I'm doing with my kids, I am thinking about when I turn 60, 70, 80 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand where y'all at, because I was probably at the same shit y'all was doing y'all age.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But when you lose a mother, you lose a father, you think differently.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, we all looking at each other's lives, we're gonna be flipping. We're gonna live the same lives somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be, leave that imprint on the life that you wanna live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave that imprint. So we understand risk and all that, but make sure them risks are worth it. And then the timeline is what really helps you, because even if you risking something, you got a time where you can stop, and then hopefully, if the Most High bless you, you can right those wrongs. Hopefully.
Man, like they say on the obituary, your birth date and your death date. But what's important is the dash in the middle. That's your legacy. So what did you do in that time?
Yeah.
Hey, keep that at the forefront, man.
Please.
Make it memorable. You
Make
know
it
what I'm saying?
Make it. Bring some happiness to some people's lives,
Something.
man. All right, we finna get into some more stats, man.
Yeah.
The belief in free will statistics. And this kind of surprised me, but not really. It said around 80% of people believe in free will, meaning they think their decisions shape their future and life outcomes. 10 to 15% of people don't believe in free will, and instead think that external forces like genetics or fate determine their lives. And then 5 to 10% of people hold a dual belief that both free will and destiny play roles in shaping their lives. They believe that while we have control over certain aspects, other factors might influence or guide us towards certain. Do you think everything is in your hands, or is there a higher power guiding you? I already know your answer.
Oh yeah, you already know it's a higher power guiding me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that flesh spike up and we want what we want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's human nature.
Yeah, that is. You know, that's that flesh. It's wicked. The tongue is wicked. You know, and it wants what it wants. You know, and most of the time it's gonna be something familiar. You know, no breaking new ground for real. But man, I'm thankful for that though.
Yeah,
Cause you imagine a world full of crash outs.
Ooh, nah, man.
Us being able to do whatever we wanted to do, and to a certain extent with free will, that's what that is. But I'm thankful to be able to choose to do the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a conscious effort to do the right thing. I chose that myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know me, I gotta be divinely guided, man.
Honor and strength.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's growth there.
Man, all day. I'm definitely am led by the Most High, but I do think it's limits to what, it could be limits or things, but that still to me is part of whatever the Most High has for me. I think those are the limits. It's like you might think that's what you gonna get and what you want, but it might not be what's meant for you to have. You know, we all, this world works with opposites making it work.
Shit.
So, you know,
Yeah.
we all are different. So, if everybody was the same, what, I mean, I wouldn't even imagine what would be going on.
Clones?
Yeah, I don't know.
Crash out clone. Everybody. That would be scary.
Man. So, I do, you know, for the most part, I think we, you know, and my thing is on the, because we'll have to talk about on the devil advocate side.
Advocate side, yeah.
Is it has to, if it's a good spirit, it got to be a bad spirit.
Got to be. Got to be.
So, you know, that's what I'm, find your purpose, man.
Yeah, man.
Find your purpose. All right, we're going to end with this quote, and we're going to come back on the other side. Well, we're going to end with a quote, then I'm going to do, I got one more. Well, I got a few. I ain't going to say one more. I got another memoir from a forgotten father called Dear Son.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look out, be on the lookout for that audio book.
All day, baby. I'm working on it. We're going to end with this quote by Buddha. It say, your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's some Buddha shit, boy.
In entirety.
For real. Hey, and I looked up the Buddha religion. I believe that's what it's called. Buddhism? Yeah.
Buddhism.
And when I did all the research, that was kind of more where my mind laid at when I straight them, like, cause they don't, it's no, what you call it, it's just different.
No deity.
I don't know if it was a deity. I don't think it is. Like, you right. Why you, for real, that is no deity, it's inside you.
All internal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's, you right, yes. And that's kind of, you know, out of all of the religion, that's kind of where I left off at and was kind of feeling, but I'm still a Bible. The Bible is still, I can't, that's the most, it teaches you, to me it teaches you the most.
Man, like, think about this. This book been here over 2,000 years prior to us being.
Yeah.
But it ring truth on 12/15/2024.
That's what I'm saying. And it hits
Like,
a lot of cultures too.
Man, it does. It does.
Like, that's one thing I fuck with. If people don't trip off of what Israel United is doing, all those little things that I used to skip because it was just nothing but names and maybe countries or cities that was blah, 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 that means something.
That means something.
Like, for real.
Because what you're reading will be out of context if you ain't reading everything.
Man.
Yeah.
So, it's like, man, we in that Bible. Our ancestors are in that Bible.
We in there.
So, come on now.
It says like ragu. It's in there.
It's in there, man. All day.
We here, y'all.
Hey, we about to go ahead and go to this. Dear Son, this is off my soon to come audio book.
Yeah, we going
You know what
for
I'm
that.
saying? We speaking that into existence.
Oh yeah, we getting that.
You know what I'm saying? Memoirs of a Forgotten Father. I hope y'all like it. Let me know. Memoirs of a Forgotten Father. Titled Dear Son. My dear son, born of a woman who once embraced me, but now sees me as an adversary, a rival, a check signed by the government rather than a father. The love I bear for you is boundless, Yet I stand here cast as a villain in a system designed not to nurture, but to divide. Son, the world you're growing into has already been crafted with traps. Your mother, consciously or not, is a part of this design. A mirror of the battles you may one day face. While she demands from me through a system of control, it's not truly for you. It's not for the bond we could share. It's for the power over me, cloaked in guise of provision. They don't care if I'm stretched thin by mortgages, by responsibility to those who came before or after you. It doesn't matter that I show up when I can, that I offer what I can give with my own hands, in my own heart. No, it's not enough. They'd rather see me crushed under the weight of imposed demands than thriving, given to you from a place of strength, of choice, of love. But here's what they won't tell you, son. This isn't about me. This isn't about her. It's about you. They've planted seeds of resentment, teaching you to see me through her eyes, through the lens of a system that profits from our division. But what I give you from my soul, my guidance, my example, my love, cannot be measured in dollar signs or courtroom mandates. One day you'll stand where I am. One day you'll love a woman. One day you may find yourself caught in this same web, facing a child who sees you as an enemy, not a father. And when that day comes, son, I want you to remember these words. Don't become me. Break the cycle. Understand the game before they play you in it. Value partnership over pride. Love over leverage. Teach your children that a father's worth is not a figure on a ledger, but the presence in their lives, the lessons in their hearts, and the stability in their spirits. Son, I love you. I'll keep fighting for you, not for her, not for them, but for you. I refuse to let this system define us. My legacy to you isn't in what they extract from me. It's in what I choose to give you. And I choose love, wisdom, and freedom. My son, my reflection, my hope. Be better than me.
Nasty girl. Yeah.
Fruity Loop Mafia.
Yeah. Swah. Yeah. Swah. That's the nasty girl call. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a nasty girl. Wanna use my plastic girl, just like I like it, girl. Gon' bring another girl. Yeah. You know I'm a busted girl. Why fucking open girl? You know I'm lusting girl. Now give me that wop wop. Gon' let me top off. That vitamin D'll leave you lit up in your hot spot. Ass up, pussy out. Let's reroute. A little closer to my mouth. What's that, baby? fucks on who or where. Slide out them underwear. You love me, I don't care. You want it here, there. Two ladies in your hair. You a freak, you can't prepare. Twist up that wig, grab these nuts, and then took it there. She took it there. Yeah. Damn, I wasn't ready. Oh yeah, you're a nasty girl. Wanna use my plastic girl.
When you want, they can tell. 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 They can tell. Junior high was a star. In high school in the mix. After a cap and gown, referred to y'all as the shit. Worked a gig once or twice. Got hit by that forklift. Left me crippled for life with a pill habit kid. Still thanking the Lord. Could have been a pot to piss. With no window. With no window. Pan rapper, trapper, cab driver committed. CS is fuck. Eons from Blake Pippin. Sean was the homie. Football WKU. Tez and Skinny heard the flow and they already knew. West Bowling Green. Let me see my hood debut. What? Nigga, if you pop one, I pop two. When you on, they can tell. Yeah, they can tell. When you on, they can tell. They can tell. When you on, they can tell. When you on, they can tell. When you on, they can tell. When you everybody wanna fuck, who you done fuck? Was the bouncer that low? Or you simply what's up? Look at it how you wanna look at it. If at all sometime, sorry son of a bitch just charged the mind. Scars on flesh is proof. Every day ain't sunny. Would be, could be. Never made honey. Talking shop at my shop. Burning pot at my spot. Praying for lost souls. And they shot at the top. Strong-handed bartender. Weak men under arrest. Standing there in hell. Can't live nor deal with theyself. Can't preach to a choir. Won't thief to acquire. Looking like a ball of certainty. Silhouette of fire. When you on, they can tell. 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 They can tell. When you on, they can tell. When your haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. The haters done hated, the suckers done suckered. Fuck 'em. Let's get back to hustling. When you own, they can tell. I ain't never seen a tiger and he had to tell me. Let that sink in. Anyway, it's 20 past 4 somewhere. Vibe Vito.
Appears ready to fight back if President-elect Donald.
No, we don't want to hear that right now. What up, man? We are back on the Philosophy Show, man. I hope y'all like that Memoirs of a Forgotten Father titled Dear Son. Like I said, man, this is something something new I came up with. It's a lot of deep reflection. Most of it I would call is on the dark side because we need to let that out, man. People be, we be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. Everything ain't peaches and cream, and I see more people, I don't know what it is, but we just all be going through certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking on that. But I definitely would like to. We definitely gonna push that on the audio book.
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
A few people done reached out to me and said they liked it and would love to see it. Shit, Senior G took my lessons of love and turned it to a whole video and put it on his stuff.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He was like, Jews was being dropped. I'm like, so
Man.
I'm getting a real good impact on that. So, well, I'm getting a good response from that. And all right, John, I appreciate because it was definitely something I wanted to do. And
deep.
something I needed too.
Yeah, bro.
So, thank y'all, man. With that being said, we about to go to that straight out the book with my people's Daddy Rich, man. You know I always look forward to these on Sunday.
Yeah, we here, man. This
What you
the
got
council.
for us?
It's Tweezy the Don and Daddy Rich.
Yeah.
This segment is called Straight Out the Book. Today I have Matthews 25 and 40, and it reads as thus. This is the NIV version. The king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's
And
family
that's a perfect segue because we was talking about service.
Yes.
And this verse I thought embodied service, you know.
Gotcha. I want you to read that again, man, 'cause that sounds like something Daddy Rich would definitely say to somebody.
You know what I'm talking about? Matthew 25:40 reads as thus, NIV version. The king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me.
No doubt. And that's how, man, I swear, man, that just touched my heart. Hey, Daddy Rich does it again.
Yeah.
All day.
We in here, y'all.
All right.
Philosophy with the council.
Man, you get it all, baby. Alright. Today, man, I don't have no videos for you because the Most High must didn't want me to put no videos out today because I tried my best to get on YouTube and download some shit, chop it up, but the video just wasn't working when I downloaded it. It was like either I couldn't play it on here. It only gave me 13 seconds on this mug. I downloaded it on here. It just wouldn't come up. So I was just like, you know what? Most High, you must don't want me to use video. You must want me to do some research, which I do. You know, look at the videos and make sure it's the content I want. But I actually had to go and do some research,
Okay.
and just look up the pros and cons of what Donald Trump is proposing as far as on the tariffs. Because if you ever heard me talk about presidents, you know I wouldn't and still wouldn't vote for Trump. But my point is, even when you get in, my most important situation is the economy.
Yep.
That's my most important. You know, if I don't like the president or if I do like the president, that's still going to be the economy. So the tariffs. Now,
let's get into it.
You know, I'm gonna say this, man, and you can help me out. When was the last time you heard of tariffs?
Man, in the history books, in history class.
So
I ain't never really heard a president dwell on that.
So that's number one, because that's why, you know, I'll call Trump one in my life of being in politics and think he's one of the best ones. I'm sorry.
Definitely a politician.
Man, he's one of the best ones. So when y'all hear tariffs, now, you know, I'm not, and my thing is, I want to get this out. I'm not insulting anyone's intelligence. I'm just stating facts.
That's it.
That's all. So, when we hear tariffs, we don't know what the fuck he talking about. A lot of people don't know what the fuck he talking about, and don't know how it's going. And then when I say, let me rephrase that. You don't know the impact of what he's talking about to us. So I say that.
Very well stated, brother.
And you know, that's why I had to go and do my research. You know, because I really do care about the economy, because last time he was in, he tanked it. I'm sorry, and you can. It happened.
He tanked it.
So now, you know, it's like, do I really, you know, I finally, my retirement where I want it, where it's back where it's supposed to be, because Trump fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you know, we're going to blame presidents. If it was Barack, it would have been Barack. If it was Biden, Biden got my shit back like where it's supposed to be. So,
sure,
I'm not finna hate on Biden. But last time Trump was in, he got fucked up. So I want to see what are these tariffs that you're talking about? Now it's 25% raise on Canada and Mexico, and it's because there are border fucking countries, which is supposed to be our. No, it ain't supposed to be. No, they are our allies. Manufacturing, trading. We do. That's what. You know, we are friendly ally countries. Why you shitting on them like that? But I'm not gonna ask that because, you know.
It's obvious.
Yeah. All right. So he's doing that. Then it's a 10% raise on China tariffs. You know, for whatever case may be. So I haven't. China pushed back. The Mexican president pushed back a little bit. Well, not a little bit. She pushed back a lot, and then the Canada person kind of playing politics right now. You know what I'm saying? Another thing now. Well, let me start with these pros first, because you're gonna find this kind of. I'm just gonna say it, then we're gonna, because you know. So the pros. And this, you know, I can read all this other stuff with it. I'm not, but I'm just going to hit the topics. But, you know, because it explains why. You got to explain why it's a pro. So I guess I'm going to have to read it. Protection of U.S. jobs and industry. That's a pro. That's what this tariff's supposed to do. It says Trump tariffs were aimed at protecting American manufacturing jobs, particularly in industries like steel, aluminum, and automobiles. By making foreign goods more expensive, the administration hoped to make domestically produced goods more competitive, potentially boosting jobs and factory production. So that's, and my thing is, this is, when I'm reading this is saying hopes. That's why I'm reading this like it's hopes. Like you're saying it's a pro. But if that's what he's hoping to do. Does it make sense though? I gotta leave that up to somebody, the people. Because, you know, what makes sense for me might not make sense for them. All right. Addressing trade imbalances. Which, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? What does that really mean? But this is a pro. Trump argued that the U.S. has been taken advantage of in trade deals with deficits in key sectors such as manufacturing. The tariffs were seen as a method to rectify these imbalances by incentivizing companies to buy U.S. made products. Okay? That's a pro.
Okay.
3, encouraging fair trade practices. The tariffs was designed to push countries, particularly China, to abandon what Trump described as unfair practices, such as intellectual property theft and overproduction in certain industries. By imposing tariffs, the U.S. aims to force these countries into trade agreements that would benefit industries. Sound like some Trump shit.
Mm-hmm.
But listen to this next one. This is the one that got me. Now, and when I say this, Republic, let me see this. Let me see if I'm right. Republicans, Democrats, which one do you think wants to fund the government more?
Fund the government more.
On policies.
Sounds like Republicans want to fund them more.
So, well, I would disagree. Normally, Democrats want to fund the government, and the Republicans don't want to fund the government.
Oh, wow.
There's normally social issues, Social Security. They want to cut Social Security.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I see where you're going. Yeah.
Normally, but I'm just saying normally. But you know, I can see why you saying that in these days, because you were a little more, to me, you were a little more intelligent on these last few. It ain't been like that, Republican wise.
Okay.
It been fucking Donald Trump and George Bush been in. So they, they was giving away stimulus checks and fucking shit up. So
that's Stanley.
Yeah, but I digress. Back to this one. The last pro. Boosting government revenue. By imposing tariffs, the U.S. government would collect additional tax revenue from foreign imports. This could potentially be used to fund other programs or reduce the trade deficit. So that's a pro to this tariffs. All right, y'all ready for the cons?
Yeah, the con has cons.
All right. Increased prices for consumers, which we're consumers.
Oh wow.
And I want you to keep going back to the 4. Well, the last one, boosting government revenue, increased prices on consumer is the first one. Huh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so okay, all right.
Yeah.
One of the most significant drawbacks of tariff, that's why I said, another thing why I asked you when was the last time we talked about tariffs. Because people hear tariffs and just hear the reasons why you're doing it and don't get that you're going to be paying for this somehow.
Because if you take prices up on them, they got to take prices up on us.
Yeah. Stop.
Yeah, it's or should I say it's not inversely proportional.
Nah.
Like theirs go up, ours go down. No, if theirs go up, ours go up with it. So it's,
Yeah.
wow.
So and that's why I'm on it right now, because people blindly, it's like this. Either way, let me finish what I've seen, either if you do it and you don't do it, it'll work for us. If you do it, we already see what? Boosting government revenue. So you're getting money. You need to give it back. You gotta give it all back.
Oh wow.
But you can get back because you're getting more money.
You can definitely give back.
Yeah. So whatever we had to pay in percentage because of your tariffs, we should get a tax back from it. You getting money in, right? That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Because that's one of the pros that you're going to be getting, boosting government revenue. So you should feed that back into the people who this tariff is going up on.
Yeah, if you take the tariff up on them, at least, like you said, give us some type of tax break or something.
Something. I say tax rebate. That's what I'm going to say.
That sounds better. That sounds much better.
Yeah.
He said not stimmy,
Nah.
rebate.
We want that rebate.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that sounds good.
So, all right. So, with that being said, man, retaliation. You hit this a little bit. Retaliation and trade wars. That's a con. You know what I'm saying? Countries targeted by U.S. tariffs, including China, Mexico, and Canada. And these are people that we're around. This is our border. You know what I'm saying? Have retaliated with their own tariffs on U.S. products. This has led to a trade war, harming U.S. exporters, especially in agricultural sectors like soybeans and pork. I don't eat pork, but I get it. Resulting in tit for tat tariffs. You know they're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely not just gonna take it laying down.
and this my thing is Trump. It's Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? He make people do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, just with those, man, I'll say this. Do what you do, Trump. You might know something I don't know. But what we do know is if our prices go up, the government is going to be getting revenue coming in because of what you're doing. And it is another con to it is that they thinking it's going to cause another inflation because, I mean, you messing with,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, or the pros, those pros that I saw, the only one, none of them, I don't think they're good enough for the cons. Because messing up trade relationships, why? For what? Biden is doing good with the economy right now. You know what I'm saying? You need to follow that. Tariffs, dog, you kind of fucking up shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like getting more money from us third person. Because that's the effect it's gonna have. If you saying the government to boost their revenue, somebody's gotta drop. And if you messing with the allies and theirs go up because you raised yours up, that means everything go up for us.
Exactly.
Because ain't China doing electronics? And
They doing everything. Then Canada, what you call it, threatening to stop giving us energy. Like they whatever energy. Shit.
I did see that on there. They gonna cut our energy or something.
Right.
Also, now I understand if they primarily producing our energy, like how you gonna
go up?
hit the nigga with his hand on the light switch?
That's him though, man. That's and this is what they elected. Somebody, and my thing is, if this is what he's doing, it better work. That's why I say maybe he knows something I don't know.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just going in there to raise prices up on us because you think we stupid, because you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Because at the end of the day, if he do that, the consumer gonna take the hit.
Yeah.
We as Americans like our luxuries, you know, and our natural resources.
We use up a ton of energy.
Come on, man.
So, what are you trying to do, man? You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, like I said, that pro for the government, we need to see a piece of that.
Yeah.
That should be something that's in that. If you pass these tariffs, whatever, we need a piece of that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, rebates.
We need, these are the things that we need to be starting because we got this guy. I would say this is a pro for having this guy in office. He wants to make some type of deal, but you have to be in position to make the deal. You get get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as consumers, we are. We can make a deal. And for all you people who voted for him, y'all definitely should be trying to make a deal.
Yeah.
You get this motherfucker in. If you pass this tariff, we need peace. We need, as Americans, we need a piece of that.
Come on with the rebates, man.
Come on with them.
Don't talk that stimulus check you're going to take back in a minute. No,
Right.
talk about them rebates.
Yeah.
No strings attached rebates. Let me add that in. No strings attached.
None.
You ain't coming back a couple years or next year and hit us again in taxes and
No
Come on,
loans
man.
on this rebate.
no, ain't no loan.
None. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we own it. We said it first. Tax rebate on them tariffs.
Let's
if
get
it
that tax
passed.
rebate, Trump.
All day, bro. All right, man. I think that's all for today, man. I think we need to get off talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next week. We got that old Hurl going down, man.
Yeah.
Headline by Ray Lay Down, the truth,
What's
rhyme,
that date
and reason.
again in time?
What's it? November 19th? Yeah. I said November.
December.
December 19th, this Thursday.
Yeah.
Start at 7 p.m. DJs by yours truly, Sweet the Don. It's gonna be an R&B mix all night. I might throw in a little soft hip hop love shit in between her and there, but bring your ladies out. Ladies, if you're single, come out. If you got your queen, you got your king, come out. It's that type of
You
vibe.
grind before Christmas. Get your grind on before Christmas.
Man, make it a happy new year. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, man. Hey, we about to get up out of here, man. I'm feeling good. All love, y'all.
Yeah. It's
We
the
out.
philosophy with the council.
All day,
Yeah.
every day.
Yo, DR. Yeah, I go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Think it's time we address. Oh boy. Let's address this motherfucker. Boy. Room, baby. Yeah. Couple elephants in the room, man. For sure. Motherfuckers done did it. Done did it. It's official. Address this shit. Y'all motherfuckers done. Stacks Brothers. Address this shit.
They said I couldn't, I knew I could. They said I shouldn't, I knew I would. What's already explained should be understood. Me and my nigga good, it's all love straight from the dirt. Dug up from the lot in the hood. All this fly shit ain't come without hate. Lies, fake niggas and snakes, masquerading as your foe. Like you won't give them smoke. Fuck a toke, I ruin these clothes quick, take me for joke. Now they wanna holler my shit's dope when I had them high from the first quote. Think we ain't hear that bullshit blabber, idle chatter from the peanut galleries. Now these niggas on their knees from this anaconda squeeze, whispering please. Thought they knew me to murder, showed them friendship separated by 6 degrees. Tried to play grown men, prodded the black cavemen. No need to plead, let go, nigga, I say when. When the windpipe no longer pipes win. When them pipes come out, they hands go up in the wind. Fuck friends, buffoons tie that like balloons, bout to get popped soon. Taking room for real goons who get it from the mud, but eat with silver spoons. My testament to niggas turn hoes was once glue. Lying ass, ratting niggas faking like they true. Claiming OG, really bitches, acting brand new. Niggas got a problem with me, address it. I spread flu. Let's take a head count and see how many threads they countin'. Who really about what the fuck they yap about? Motherfucker. See, my mistake was time. Thinking that knowing niggas your whole life, and that time equates to honor and respect and loyalty. But a born snake, a born fake, can't operate outside this genetic code. That's not how they were built. If it ain't in them, well, what else would you expect from them?
Chefing up this cook up, grind time, no look up. Look for me, I've been booked up, now I'm the big fish, they wanna hook up. Scene change when I pull up, scheme change like Mobucks. Lane change like hold up, used to know but now I don't know us. I got the glow like showing up, raw blue on my show chucks. Been dope since Robux, I'm in the psych ward because of go nuts. Slice of turkey like cold cuts, Macca's niggas couldn't hold us. Game changes like cold crush, got an appetite for this gold rush. Niggas thought it wouldn't be us. Mad as hell when they see us. Mad cause niggas wanna be us. They keep beat us. Been counted out my whole life. Raise the count on my show price. Fuck half, I want the whole slice. Judge me, I need 5 mics. Top tiers, my flow game. Spark shit, I'm like propane. Niggas are not who they proclaim. Just ride the way to my flow chains. Steady dropping like boom boom. Passing niggas like zoom zoom. Doubting me is like too soon. The ways I make is like typhoon. Another level like faux show. I'ma always hit my free throw. Y'all boys niggas like Kojo. Just mad we did it, no promo. Y'all cash the checks, we just stack mode. Waiting to see how they act though. Planting seeds my rack grow. I'm in the studio with my stack grow. Looking for us, we passing them up. Wanna beat us, we smashing them up. In a 2C, the pop in the clutch. How you go low when our status is up? Ain't no need for flashing a buck. Keep believing in God we trust, cause he is the reason we running them up. Y'all left out, no seat on the bus.
Yeah, there you have it. Let's address this elephant in the room.